So we have 6,137. Largest number is this one, starts with a 7. This 9 is in the tens column, so it's worth 90. Multiple of 10 needs to end in a 0, so 6680. One of them is 3,400, so I've got two that start in the 3,000s. This one round up to 3,500, so it's Greece that rounds to 3,400. Same time is here on Tuesday. Ruth on Thursday is 4 hours. Calvin does 8. And Ruth watches 6. Eight to 6 in simplest form. I can do that on the calculator. It tells me it's 4 to 3. 25% is 25 over 100 of 8. So 8 times 25 over 100 is 2. This is a kite. P to Q, if I use the other scale, it does it in millimetres, is 47 millimetres. P is at 2, 3. Q is at 4, negative 2. Line of symmetry. It's that vertical line. And the area, well, if I take the right hand side and stick it on the left hand side, so that's the same area, and that's the same as that, then I can just count up the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 squares. So each time the pole is getting 1 longer and the flag gets an extra 2 on the end. So 7 multiply it by 3 and add 2 makes 23. It's got 41. We're going to do the opposite. So instead of add 2, we're going to subtract 2, which is 39. And the opposite of multiply by 3 is divide by 3, which is 13. So this tells me the pattern number multiplied by 3 and add 2 equals T. Faces, 6. Edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Volume in centimetres cubed, need to be slightly careful. So it's 5 multiplied by 8. 14 millimetres is 1.4 centimetres, which equals 56 centimetres cubed. Credit, you pay £100 plus 6 lots of £78.24. Which is a grand total of £569.44. That's how much more than 520? £49.44. Lowest temperature is the most negative, so that's Ottawa. Max and min in New York, so the max is 34, the minimum is negative 12. Difference means subtract, so 34 subtract negative 12 is 46. 7 degrees lower than Helsinki, so Helsinki was negative 16. And we're going down another 7 degrees down to negative 23. So petrol is 120 out of the total 360, and she spent in total 1,800. So she spent £600 on petrol. Maths homework, so July to September is 100 out of the total of 800. That's the fraction of the 360 degrees in a pie chart, which is 45. X is 35 because they are opposite angles. Angle Y, well, if this is 35, this is also 35 because I've got an isosceles triangle. 35 plus 35 makes 70, and the full triangle is 180. So that leaves me with 110 here. This angle makes a straight line, so makes 180 again. So 180 subtract 110 is 70. This is isosceles, so this one is 70 as well. So they add up to 140. So to make the second triangle, 180 subtract 140 is 40. Let's turn all these into decimals. 0.875, 0.75, 0.916 with a dot, 0.8125. So the first is 0.75, 3/4. Now I've got 2 with 0.8, 1 is less than 7, so the next is 13 over 16, and then 7 over 8, and last of all is 11 over 12. Division, can't divide fractions, so we turn the second one upside down and multiply. Multiply the top two numbers, gives me 14. Multiply the bottom two numbers, gives me 30. 14 over 30 on the calculator is 7 over 15. For addition and subtraction, we cross multiply, so 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. And then we straight multiply the bottom. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. 12 subtract 5 is 7 over 30.